Good morning everyone. Today I, Shaina Jamdagni, have brought you all to my beautiful balcony garden. And specifically today I'm going to show you one plant, and that is Scadoxus multiflora. As you can see behind me. So we have total of 3 Scadoxus multiflora at our home, and they are adding to the beauty of our garden. So commonly this plant is known as either bulb lily or football lily or ball lily only, or even blood lily. As you can see this plant, first let's just talk about its structure. As you can see it has sepals over here, and these are all a cluster of tiny numerous red flowers together, and it has made a shape of a ball. And the stem, as you can see, this stem is actually a fake stem. It's not real. I mean, it is a stem as it is supporting the flower, but it's not. Basically, what exactly it is then, if it's a fake stem? So basically, this stem is made up of all the leaves, the big leaves of this plant. They have combined together to make this fake stem. You can see one of these leaves over here. So these all have wrapped together to make a cluster which is supporting the flower and acting as a stem, and thus it's a fake stem. So this was the physical appearance of our Scadoxus multiflora. And as the name suggests, Scadoxus multiflora, this is a scientific name given to this plant. And if you've seen my previous video on biological nomenclature, you surely must have known 2 parts that are given to a name. So there are 2 parts of every scientific name, the generic name and the specific epithet. So over here, Scadoxus is the genus name and multiflora is the species. But did you know that earlier this plant was placed in another genus, Haemanthus, and therefore at that time it was Haemanthus multiflorus, but now it is Scadoxus multiflorus. So that was all about the scientific naming. Now let's come up to the habitat. Now in our garden, as you can see, we have 3 of these bulb lilies. I'm just going to call them bulbous blood red lilies. So as the name suggests, it's blood red lily because of its blood red colored flowers. So I was earlier telling about the habitat of these blood lilies. So they are mostly native to the eastern part of Africa and some tropical areas and sub-Saharan regions of the Arabian Peninsula and some tropical areas as well. So as you can see, we have 3 of these growing at our garden as well. So at that time, traditionally this plant was as used by the Africans or the natives of Africa for making their arrows, because as you can see the stem is quite hard, and it was also used for making fish poison so that they could easily catch fish. You might be thinking, how can this plant be used for making poison? The reason behind is that the bulb, the red color flowers, you can see they have tiny, numerous, smaller, a little amount of poison in them, poisonous alkaloids. Because of this tiny amounts of poisonous alkaloids are basically the you can say the organically found nitrogen substance, 1 nitrogen atom substances that are present and can be used as toxins as well. So it has that small amount of the poisonous alkaloids in them. So from there, let's come up to the toxicity of this plant. This plant basically has some toxins, like I said, it has poisonous alkaloids. So similarly, this point is basically toxic and if ingested by humans, it can cause discomfort such as nausea or vomiting and even skin irritation. For example, if I touch it, I should wash my hands thoroughly. So now you must be wondering that if this plant is really toxic and really has poisonous alkaloids which can be harmful for animals and humans, why do I have it in my garden? Well, the sole reason is because of its ornamental use. In the current times, these flowers are used as decorations or for ornamental purposes, and therefore to beautify my garden, I have also planted this Scadoxus multiflora or blood lily. So that was all about the uses and the habitat, even the amount of toxicity present in this plant. So I hope you learned something new. And to watch more videos of mine, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon to always be updated. Thank you. Now one last close look to the blood lilies that are growing in my garden.